Anfernee, how you feel just now that training camp preseason's over? Where you feel like what do you feel like you've kind of shown? Where you feel like you've kind of developed over time?
I feel like it was a great camp for me and for the team as well. Just being able to grow as a player. I feel like I'll be able to show my versatility, be able to play Mike, Will, and Sam in all these games and in practice. So I feel like I've done everything I could. Left it all out there, just trying to make plays and it's just fun to go out there and play ball again, so yeah.
How big is the kind of mental shift when you're jumping from Mike, Will, Sam, and what's like the mental shift like? How do you handle that?
The biggest mental shift is knowing which one I'm playing, because there could be one play I'm at Mike, and then next play I'm at Sam, next play I'm at Will. So just being able to know what position I'm in, I feel that's the hardest part. But the moment I know, like, all right, you're Mike here, then all right, then on my clicks, I get my know what to look for, know my keys, and just go out there and play.
You mentioned growing. I mean, obviously we can see it stands out. But where has that happened for you? Where do you feel it the most?
Mentally, I feel like it started throughout last season. Last season I was hurt. Like, I didn't make the 53, which on my own doing. Personally, I just didn't feel like I played well enough. And then throughout the whole season, didn't get activated. And then just on practice squad, just got to learn, got to improve. So I was always ready to be up if my name was ever called, and I just looked to improve. So right when the season ended, I'm just boom, hit the ground running this work. And just keep my trust in God. So I just been in the book way more, my playbook, my Bible, just trying to get down to it, get down to the mental game. And also my work with Jonna, I feel like that's helped me tremendously.
Did not making the 53 kind of change thing, like your approach? Like, was there just kind of like a catalyst for more? Like, was that kind of like a turning point for you?
I don't want to say a turning point for me, but it was like, I think it was God trying to tell me something, like, don't try to take all the worry on yourself, because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to put everything on my shoulders. He said, just give it to me. Like, be patient. Like, you'll get everything you can in due time. So the word says, seek the kingdom above all else, and he'll give everything you need. So that's what I'm working on doing, just seeking the kingdom above all else, and then see how everything else works out.
Yeah, how do you handle that? Obviously, you kind of just said it right there, but how do you handle the next few days? Do you feel like you've done enough to make the roster?
Yeah, I can't go back in time and change anything I've done. I feel like I've had a good camp. I feel like I've done everything I needed to do. So just prayer. That's what I'm going to do. Just pray, give it up to God, and hope for the best.
What do you think the next couple of days are going to be like, not only for you but for everybody here?
I feel like it's just, the mindset that you're up, like, you know what I'm saying? So you just be ready as a football player for any opportunity. So I feel like you got to be positive in this time as a football player in this league. So you just got to be positive, and for guys who have faith, trust in God, because I feel like God has done amazing things in everyone's life. So just put your trust in him, and then I feel like everything will work out.
How much you think being able to play all three spots kind of helps you just overall kind of having more of like a global view of the defense and everything?
I feel like it's helped me learn the defense like way more. I feel like I know the defense way better than last year. Like, just playing like Will, I know what's going on this side of the field, and then Sam, I know exactly what's going on that side of the field, and Mike, I'm more attuned with the fronts and then coverages and all that. So just being able to play all three has really made me a smarter football player and better football player.
Just like being in tune with the front and the coverage, like how does that help you in that spot? Like when you do know that a little bit better, like how does that change maybe what you do? Yeah, so like I know I know the front right here, so I know if say if I have 3 tech in front of me, and I know that it's an open A gap, then I know and my coverage is at 2, then I know like, all right, so if 2 is if the line blocks down, then I know, all right, I'm all on 2 because my run fit is not likely to come to me. So it's just little things like that, just knowing technique, how to play, and just being in tune with the game, really.
Were you green dot today?
Yes, for the first half, yeah, I had the green dot.
Is that a new experience today, or is that something you've done?
I had it in.
You've had them for all 3 games.
Yeah, I had it for all 3 games. I played Mike, Will, and Sam all 3 games, except for this game. I only played Mike, but the first 2 games was Mike, Will, and Sam. So having the green dot was really new today.
What would it mean to you to make the 53?
It would mean the world to me. It would just mean that all the work I put in was not for nothing. Even if I don't, I feel like all the work I put in isn't for nothing. Just I feel great about where I am as a football player, and I'm super positive for whatever happens. So, but obviously I'm praying for the 53. That's the goal. So.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.